was a history-making plane crash here in Colorado. A United flight exploding into a fireball in the sky over Weld County after somebody planted a bomb in a suitcase.
It happened more than 70 years ago, but there's a renewed effort to build a memorial to those killed at the crash site. Organizers have the details, the drawings, and the determination. Now they need the community's help.
Even recently this year, they have found some things, and it was verified that it came from the plane crash.
Frederick-Firestone Fire District Chief Jeremy Hubbard shows us where an entire neighborhood of new homes is being built in a former farm field just east of I-25.
The memorial will be on the back half of this lot right here.
And tucked into the neighborhood, plans for a memorial to the 44 people who died when a plane blew up and crashed right here more than 70 years ago.
We really need to share this story to learn from it. That's what we learn from our history.
United Flight 629 had just left Denver's Stapleton Airport on November 1st, 1955, when it blew up in the sky over Weld County, a victim of sabotage. Dynamite and a timer had been placed in a suitcase by a man trying to kill his mother for insurance money. It was the first act of commercial aviation sabotage in American history and set the tone for a lot of the security measures we experience at airports today.
Once we really found out the entire story and found out, how can we help memorialize this, but also pay tribute to those that respond day in and day out. It just made a great vision, and us working together with the Memorial Committee came hand in hand, and it was a great opportunity.
Please stand and remove your hats for the presentation of the colors.
And while a memorial to the victims was unveiled late last year at the former Stapleton Airport Tower, no monument exists in the place where the plane crashed to earth.
The memorial's pretty well been designed and rendered through architects, and the Fire District has helped the Memorial Committee with that. They've got to raise a pretty good chunk of funding in order to make this memorial come true. The Fire District is stepping up, and we're providing the land. We're helping them with the management of it and everything else, but really it's about the fundraising side of it that they're needing help with right now.
It may take a while longer to raise the money needed for the memorial, but Chief Young and others up here are dedicated to getting it done.
It's not just only the memorial, it's going to have kind of a park and a garden area where people can come and reflect and remember.
So much has changed in the 70 years since that airliner exploded over these former farm fields. But there is one constant, according to Chief Young: this community's commitment to honoring the victims of that crash and those who always step in to help in times of tragedy.
It really went in line with even our motto here at our organization of leading together by serving together. And that's really what we seen 70 years ago, is the community came out and they served together during a tragic event.
Those fundraising efforts underway right now on the Flight 629 memorial page.
We do have a link to that in this story posted right now on our website, KDVR.